No, I think we just didn't execute. I know that our bullpen's been taxed, our rotation's been challenged. That doesn't really account for kind of the just not being able to execute. I mean, I think it's just baseball. I think there's, they had a bigger inning than we did. I think whether it's 0-2 hits or sliders, I think that has nothing to do with an accumulation as much as it does the particular, hitter-pitcher confrontation. So, maybe at some level there's, people would think about that, but I'm not going to allow it. So I think it's just their baseball beat our baseball.
What did you see from Paulie today?
He gave up the home run early, and then I thought he settled in, and then just mis-executed some pitches. I think his stuff really does play in the strike zone if it's set up correctly, and I think he just had a hard time. As the innings grew, they started to put a few things together on him, and then I felt like all day they took advantage of almost every opportunity that they had. So, it's always tough to go get your starter in the fifth. That puts a lot of burden on the bullpen, but he'll continue to get better, and he'll continue to try to navigate that third time through the order. I think when you don't throw the ball where you want to, I think the 0-2 hit to Valbuena was a fastball that was very hittable. The breaking ball to Young, supposed to be in the dirt, sort of chase slider and didn't chase. So, I think that whole inning and really again the whole day, not so much about Phillies, but almost every one of their walks scored. So I think as they created some of their own opportunities, we gave them a few free 90 feet, and they took advantage of it. So they outplayed us this series. We had a tough series, and we'll move on to the next one.
AJ, we struggled holding runners. You even called a couple of pitch outs that were getting great jumps. So talk about the struggles we had.
No, it was an issue this series. I think the Angels are notorious for being, aggressive. They're gonna push things, especially, the team that they have this year. They're gonna want to try to. They did a couple of hit and runs. They're gonna try to make you defend 90 feet. So that was an issue this series. It's something that we'll continue to address. Obviously, Cam Maben's a really good base runner and is gonna be very active on the bases. But there were a few opportunities that we could have limited them. Mm-hmm. No, tip of the cap to him and congratulations for a really cool accomplishment. 2,000 hits takes a long time, takes a lot of success. It's over 2 countries in 2 major leagues. So it's we had a nice time celebrating him. We pay our respects to him for what it takes to go from 0 hits to 2,000 and then +1. So it was nice for him to get one and an extra one as well. So I know it's been grinding on him a little bit. I think he's handled everything very professionally, but I think I saw him smile for the first time in a while after getting those hits. So very proud of him. Glad he did it as an Astro.